We're out of Avington Park, but we've been walking along quite a distance now, and we've got this ground here that's been, we think, it's either wild boar or pigs has been in here clearing the ground. But just down here, in front of where Cynthia is, we've got this house with this rather looking high framework. Whether this is a terrace, I think the framework could be a bit high, but it's rather interesting to see that. It's outside the park. The wonderful thing is we've been wandering through these lanes and that this morning, and we have seen quite a number of butterflies, and I can't remember whether they're red admirals or peacocks that we saw. But we've got lots and lots of cabbage whites down this way. There's one just there. But it is good to see, because they are pretty scarce. We found it! We found a footpath. And it's going over a bridge.
Over the River Chilland.
Steve says this is called the River Chilland. Not very fast flowing, this one. Very overgrown here as well, unfortunately. But we're now heading into the countryside, as if we haven't already been in there, but there you go. We've just come, wow, look at this.
River Chilland.
This is the correction from the earlier video. This is the River Chilland. Just look at this, wow. Isn't this fantastic? Look how clear that water is.
I bet Thames Water don't deal with this one.
No, I bet they don't.
Is this still the Itchen at Chilland?
Yeah. The instructions said it was the River Chilland, but I've never heard of it.
There's a lovely notice board just back there where Steve and Cynthia are, but it's got overgrown. There's loads of foliage and that all over the top of it. But look at this up through here. Look, that must be someone's private garden up through there. Stunning. And the lucky people that are allowed to fish here, it's all private. Unbelievable. That is beautiful. There's another property just over here, and the gardens come right down to the edge of the river.
It's deep, is it? Really?
Not really. Just got this bit that's below us, Steve, which is quite deep. Just here.
Quite a fast current now.
It is.
Got a swirl in it there.
Yeah.
You want to fall in it.
No. Definitely not. You can't swim. Let me just show you. Now we've walked a bit further along. Oh God, that metal railing's hot. There's a swan just round the corner there. And again, lots and lots of butterflies. Cynthia, bless her, she's trying to get a photograph of a cabbage white butterfly. But there's another spot just here, and the camera won't pick them up unfortunately, but there's got to be a couple of dozen different species of butterfly here. and we're finding patches of them where there's lots and lots of them, which is rather lovely. Well, Steve and I are walking along very briskly. Someone is loitering behind, way back. And I just said to Steve, if our friend Andrew Norris was here, he would be having a field day. You know what he'd be doing, don't you? Andrew would be down on all fours, identifying every species of grass that's in this field. And it's a big field. But he would enjoy himself. Wow, look at these here. And they're all in the shade. Very sensible. They've had their coats removed by the looks of it. Well, probably not actually. It's very dense fur they've got on them. Just look at those there, amazing. All chewing away on the grass. Well, that's where we've just come from. We're heading along this little track here. This honeysuckle. Lilac there. Beautiful thatched house there.
Wild sweet peas.
Oh look, yeah, wild sweet peas. Looks like they're coming to the end as well. That's just about. To preserve the peace and tranquility of this setting and its wildlife, please could dog owners and walkers wishing to cool off make use of the side stream towards Icene. Thank you. So you can actually use this river if you wanted to cool your feet down, I suppose. But look at this. This is just unbelievable. Look at it. This is looking towards the east, I think. We've got a duck just in the middle there. Yeah, I don't know what that's for. But look at this water, isn't this fantastic?
It's so warm I feel I want to jump in there.
Well, it says you can cool off in it, Steve.
No, it says a side stream.
A side stream, yeah, we've got to find the side stream. It's just idyllic. This is an idyllic setting. Well, we've left the peace and tranquility of that rather lovely river and we're pressing on into the countryside again. We've got these huge plants, leaves around us. That's what they are. Cynthia probably knows. And we're coming up to another bridge. That breeze is lovely. Although it's quite warm, it's quite nice because it is a really, really hot day. And we've come up to another river, much smaller one, but nonetheless there's still fish in it. I've just seen a little trout go up through there. And then it disappears down through here. And we've got willow trees hanging down either side. Again, which is lovely. Crystal clear water. So we've just looped back round onto this river again, and look what's come out from behind the reeds over there. Isn't that fantastic? Just beautiful. Apart from certain bits on this walk today, we have been really, really blessed with some of the scenery we've seen on the river. And this, this obviously is the same river we saw a little bit earlier, but it just keeps flowing, doesn't it?
It just keeps changing.
No doubt we'll see it again.
Do you think we will see it again, do you think?
Not today.
No.
Oh, that was a bit nice.
That was lovely, isn't it? Isn't it?
Isn't it?
That's somebody we need to contact, isn't it, Mark?
Wasn't it funny when everyone thought it was him on that chat that night?
Yeah.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
Oh, actually,
Well, here we are, we're walking along here this footpath. We've turned off of, what number was that back there? Number 4 and number 6 converge.
And I think we're heading towards 4 and 6.
Hang on.
That was?
We're heading to 4 and 6.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh dear. Anyway, part of it's right. So as you can see, we've got this brick wall all the way along our right hand side and a hedge and fence on our left. And I think, by my powers of deduction, that this will eventually take us back down to the original church that we started at. I have yet to be proven wrong. He says, laughingly. And I haven't got a map, ladies and gentlemen. I have not got a map. Well, as you can see, look, the state of my hair. We've arrived back in Itchen Abbas. So we've eventually found our loop round. Circular walk, is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's on the
With a
figure.
little bit of a, yeah.
Yeah, with a little bit. It's figure 8, yeah, that's right. So, as I say, we're back in Itchen Abbas. Pub just around the corner.
Itching for a beer.
Itching for a bit. Very good, Steve. Oh. Anyway, so this will be Kevin, Steve and Cynthia saying bye-bye, and we will see you on the next one. Bye. Bye.
Hello, my name's Andrew Norris and I'm just lying in a meadow in Croatia. If, like me, you've just watched Kevin's latest video, do give him a thumbs up. And if you haven't, please consider subscribing. Click the bell notification and you'll be kept informed of any future videos that Kevin uploads. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Oh.
The name for it.
Yeah.